with ties when it comes to notes?
How do I deal with ties when it comes to notes?
Yeah, I mean, like, what does a tie actually do?
Okay, really quick, like a tie is like that. Okay, think of a tie. Here's how I do it, Sam. Is that okay? You have a quarter note here, and then you have another quarter note. Like let's say if here's your treble clef, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, what a tie does, and the best way that I explain it to people is that you got to think of a tie literally in your head as being like a plus sign. Okay, so for example, a quarter note gets 1 beat, and this quarter note also gets 1 beat. So that when you have a tie here, you're literally putting a plus sign in between them, and it's saying that instead of 1 beat, we're going to add it. We're going to hold this out for 2 beats. So this here, if you think about it logically, this right here is literally no different than if you were to put a half note. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay, but now I can change this up, and there's also what we refer to as slurs, which we did this the other day. Is that when the note's higher though, man, is that it no longer becomes a tie. Okay, it's now referred to as a slur, S-U-L-R. Okay, and what a slur does is that it doesn't act. Hold on. Is that this doesn't act as a plus sign. Okay, this is referred to as legato, to where it's saying that instead of going C, C, E, C, E, you're now leaning into the note so that you're kind of blending it in. You're going, da, like you're not so much sliding, but you're kind of falling into it. It's more of like a smooth passage. So
I got
two
you.
turns when you have this.
So it's not abrupt, in other words.
Yeah. Because like when you don't have this tie here, this quote unquote tie thing going higher, you would play it. There would be like a little bit of a breath here.
Now, can that slur go lower as well, from high to low?
Yeah. I can actually go lower here, and it's the same thing. That instead of leaning into it, going higher, you're just leaning into it going lower. But when it's ties are only ties when it's the same exact note. So that if this is C sharp and this is C natural, although they're on the same space, it's not a tie. It's still a slur, and it just acts as a plus sign. Now you're probably saying to yourself, why would I have a quarter note tied to a quarter note? Why not just put a half note? A perfect example is that if I am on beat 4 of measure 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and I want to hold this out until beat 1 of measure 2, I would put a tie, because you can't possibly put a half note that will lean into the next measure. I mean that's a great example of it.
All right, that's cool. That makes sense, because I was wondering, they kept reading about ties and all. I'm like, what the heck is a tie, and what does it do?
Yeah, man, that's it. I mean, it's like that you wouldn't know what a tie was unless someone sat down and actually took time to show you. So, yeah, that's it.
That's what's up. All right, man, I'm good. Keep the show rolling.
All right, cool, man. Thanks for calling in. All right, dude. Keep the show rolling. Let's do just that. Oh, wait, Kyle's calling. Kyle's calling. Hey, Kyle, what's up, man?
I was just wondering, for the slur there,
yeah.
Did you go from the low to high and then back down low?
Oh, okay, you're saying like this. You're saying, can I go like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I go like, okay, let me read this. Can I go, okay, black markers and red markers, FTL, okay? Can I go low and then the high, and you're saying like this, right? And the answer is absolutely you can. Absolutely. I've seen slurs where it expands for like 3 or 4 measures, where all the slur is saying is just to play smooth, and that's it. So instead of just going like real quick, like instead of me going C, A, E, so here. I didn't play that smooth, but now if I want to lean into it, I can play it like this. All right, now you couldn't really tell, but You know, because the fidelity is bad. Plus, it's difficult to do it on the piano. And an easy way to do it is on the guitar.